That's a weird thing. See when I go to start the car, if I'm holding the phone with my left hand, now listen to this very carefully. If I can't use my left foot in the clutch. I normally start the car with my foot in the clutch. And that's just in case it's in gear and it goes rocketing forwards. Why? So it's something to do. So my brain is not happy with, or not able to, without a bit more effort, to use both sides. You know, my foot and my. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Well, I don't think so. Yeah. Right, so you're talking shite. Right, so hello and welcome back. I've been away for a wee bit. So what I go to Morrisons. So what's the most exciting way to go to Morrisons? Well, if you turn left here, you could turn right and then go left. But why don't we just go this way? There is a way. I was going to go. Well, it'd probably be better if it went. So this way means we're going to be down here. So what happens is, oh, you're turning in there, are you? I see. Right, okay then. A Caravelle. Well, I can never really quite decide whether my Volkswagen's a Caravelle or not, because somebody told me it wasn't. But it's a motor caravan. Does that mean it started off being a van? That way it was never a Caravelle. Yeah, I think that's what he was trying to tell me. But then why did it have glass on, why has it got glass inside? Well, that's because somebody fitted the door off a, you know, off a Caravelle. It might be the answer to that question. Yeah. So the whole thing about banning cats is making me actually really angry. You know, that you could, such a stupid idea. It's like, so the cats have a right to exist, right? And they've got a right to do what cats do. And what cats do is they kill animals, and that's natural for them. And for these morons in the Scottish government to decide that oh, it's like, how are they going to enforce this? It's like usual, like, oh, you're going to have people, well, you're going to have numpties like my neighbour, not my nice neighbours, the horrible neighbours that I've got, phoning up the police and everything, or the council. The neighbours had the cat out. You know, the cat's been wandering around. You know, it's like, fuck off. It's like, it does make me angry. Aye, it does make me angry, I'll admit it, aye. Because cats are beautiful creatures and they live hand in hand with us humans, and they have done for how fucking long? Until some cunt comes along, some bastard from the government gets paid shit, and the SNP government are just absolute arseholes. You know, they're just he's been given this thing, oh, go and read this out, you know, fuck's sake. And they've no, like, they don't say, look, oh, it's a 30 here, so that car got busted earlier. I was wondering actually what it was. I think this might have been a 50 at one time. So some cunt from the government's going to read, sorry if I'm using that language, but he's, oh, don't you think this is wrong? No, they don't have any morals, do they? I'd turn and say, look, I'm not reading this out, I don't agree with this. I'm a cat lover, and I want cats to be able to do cat things. Let's just go around killing fucking mice and birds and whatever the hell, reptiles, fine, go and get on with it. It's just, the limits to these people are unbelievable. This is where the police were. Obviously they're not going to be here now, but we're doing 30, right in there they were. I could have actually went and, I was going to a meeting so I didn't have time, but I could have actually camped up at the other side and filmed them. It's not against the law, it's like, you know, like they could say, well, you're filming us, well, it's not against the law, is it? I can film you. I don't think it's against the law, so I'm going to do it. Right, so how do I get into Morrisons? Is there a... I can't actually remember. There's another road into it, isn't there? Like a back way. It's this one here, round here. Come on, you sneak coming out there. If I'd known you were going to be so docile, I would have. Look at the state of that van. When's the last time you washed it? Oh, now look. Because of my oh, you're not even indicating properly. Indicate, come off, you fucking arse. You know, that's really annoying, that, actually. And they're still indicating to the right. Oh, that actually makes me really angry. Ugh. It's worse than somebody trying to stop us having cats. Oh, we're not trying to stop you having cats. You just got to put it on a lead and you take it out. So you're going to be walking down the street walking your cat. How stupid is that? These people are stupid. They are unbelievably stupid. That's what they are. They shouldn't be allowed to breed. These politicians. Not the cats are fine. It's the politicians that we don't need. They're absolute bastards. The Scottish government's got to be the worst. The worst freaking arseholes. Honestly. There's nothing they can't... There's nothing that they won't leave alone. You know, they've got to get into everything. It's like they spend all their time trying to find... That's what their job is when they go to work. Try to find a way of fucking everything up. So, just to save some mice and birds and wildlife. What the fuck shit. It's the sort of thing that's not going to do any good for the environment at all. Everything that they come up with. Because it's like, they think it's all new, don't they? Oh, I'm the first one who's come up with this. But the fucking thing is that these things, our forefathers have worked out all this shit. We need to have cats. And we've been getting on so well with cats. And now, see the arsehole next door to me, he fucking stole wood off me to build a cat pen. He's the type of twat, right? That he actually, it's a long, but it's not a long story. He fucking manipulated my contractor to get free wood to build a cat pen, and he did it. And that's how much a fucking arsehole he is. And that's why I don't speak to him. And I don't care if MD fucking... It's unlikely he's going to watch this video, but if he does, you are an arsehole, right? I don't care if you go to church or you're in the Freemasons, right? I'm a better Christian than you are, because I wouldn't do what you did. And I know what you did. And the guy that did the fence know what you did. So you fucking stole wood off me, which was virtually, it was only worth like £12 or something. It wasn't even worth a lot. You took advantage because you're a sneaky shitbag. You think you're a Christian, you're not a Christian, right? And that's because you're such a spineless piece of shit. And you think you're clever, and you're not clever. Because actually you've ruined... Because actually I will never trust you ever again with anything. So that's the problem of being a twat, right? Like that. And that's how sometimes with some people you can't get on with. And that's an example of it. But anyway, he built this cat pen for his cat because he doesn't want his cat to get hurt or injured, which is not normal, natural, but it's a risk of life. You know, your cat, the cat I had lived for 17 years, going in and out of the house, and she had a great life. But being with a twat like that guy, that's what he's like. He'll probably like this. It's a great idea to lock up our cat. Because you're a fucking arsehole, right? So I'm going into Morrisons, so if you're getting off at this juncture, thanks for coming along. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Numpties are around. It's just our job to actually avoid them, but they seem to be working for the Scottish government, right? So I suppose we could call it a day. I can piece this together because I'm such a wizard with the computer now. So thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. I said bye. Bye for now. And if you're still here, then don't. It's not bye. It's thanks for hanging on. And if you're leaving, bye. And remember, even if you are still here, you can like, share and subscribe. Bye. And if you're no coming back because you're sick listening to me ranting a lot of shit, then you can still like, share and subscribe. Or you can send me a snotogram. Thanks. Like the guy did the other day, slagging off the fact that I talk a lot. Yes, I do talk a lot. If you don't want to listen to me, don't. If you don't want somebody that talks a lot, don't fucking watch these videos. Go and watch a video when somebody's not saying anything, if that's what suits you. That suits you better, somebody who's not talking a lot. So all you're doing is, this was the guy, the message yesterday, you talk a lot, don't you, or something. It was like a question, comment, statement, weird fucking shite. And I just looked at his pictures, his art. We'll have a video about that. I'll critique his artwork, because his artwork's not quite there. It's not even. It's like it's coming from a man that's not a man. As in, he's not taking his place in the universe. He's just a twat. But then 80% of the population are twats. That's a bit of a bold statement. Bye.